Hey guys, if you are trying to use Discord but it keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, or just keep cutting out in general, then stick with me, as in this video I'm going to show you how to solve this issue. So let's jump straight into it, and the first thing we're going to do is load up the Discord app, and we're going to change some app settings. So the first thing you want to do is come into the channel where you're having connection issues with, and then you want to join the voice channel, and you can right click and come to edit channel. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom here where it says region override, this will automatically be set to automatic, but you want to change this to the location based on where the majority of your chat members are located. For example, if you're in England but the majority of members in your channel are in China, you might want to set this somewhere closer to China. And then if we scroll back up, you can also change this bitrate number here, and we can lower it slightly for a better connection. Then we can come out of this screen, and we want to come into user settings on the bottom left hand corner here and scroll down, and you want to select voice and video. Then scroll all the way down, and you want to make sure where it says enable quality of service high packet priority, you want to make sure this is disabled, and then keep scrolling all the way down to where it says audio subsystem, and you want to change standard to legacy, then just press OK. And then once we finish, we can close out of the Discord app because we're now going to make some changes to our system. First thing you want to do is come to the start menu and search for CMD, and make sure to right click on the command prompt and select run as administrator. Now inside of this window, you want to type in the following command and hit enter. So you want to type in ipconfig /flush DNS, and then hit enter. We can close off of this window. Next, come back to the start menu and you want to search for setting. Tap on the settings icon and come into VPN. Now, you want to make sure that you don't have a VPN connected. As you can see here, mine says not connected. And then we can come back out of this window and scroll down and come into proxy. And you also want to make sure proxy is turned off. Once we checked our VPN settings, we can come out of this and then head over to an internet browser, and you want to come to a website called drivereasy.com. This free tool is going to allow us to check our computer for any outdated drivers, which is another common cause of connection issues. Simply scroll down the page until you find the download section, and then hit this download button here. And once you've downloaded and installed Driver Easy, simply launch up the app on your computer, and then you just want to press this scan now button. And once the scan is complete, you'll see all your outdated drivers here, and to update them, you simply just come into the update button and follow the steps on screen. You can also press this update all button at the bottom here, but this is part of the paid plan, so I'd recommend just sticking to the free one and coming into each of these one by one. If you've tried these steps and you're still experiencing connection issues, the next thing we need to do is change our DNS servers to Google's public DNS servers to improve the stability of your network. Head to the start menu and search for control panel. Tap on the control panel icon, and you want to make sure view by is set to category. And then we can come into view network status and tasks. On the left hand side here where it says change adapter settings, click that, and you want to select the network that you're currently using. For me it's this one here, and then I can right click and we come into properties. From this list you should see something called Internet Protocol version 4 TCP. Select that and come into properties, and you want to swap where it says obtain DNS server address automatically. We're going to use the following DNS server addresses, and in here you want to type in 8888 and 8844, and then we can just press OK to save the changes. Now, the last and final thing we're going to do is check our firewall settings, and we can do that by coming to the start menu and searching for Windows Defender. Tap on the Windows Defender icon, and in the left hand side select allow an Apple feature through Windows Defender firewall. You need to hit the change settings button before we can make any changes on this page, and scroll down and look for Discord in this list. If Discord's listed in here, then great, just make sure both private and public are checked. Otherwise, what you need to do is you need to come into allow another app, then select browse, and you need to find where Discord is located. If you're not sure where Discord is located, there's a simple way to find out. Just come off of this for a second and come back to our desktop, and on our desktop find the Discord app, and you want to right click it and select open file location. Then at the top here you want to copy all of this text, and then we can come back into our control panel, into allow another app, into browse, and we can just paste everything we just copied up here and hit enter. Then just select this update button and click open, click on add, and then you should be able to see Discord in this list. Now, hopefully by following all these steps that's fixed your connection issues, but if you still are experiencing problems, please drop a comment below and I'll try my best to assist you. If this video did help you, please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.